Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome to an incredibly strange episode of I don't know, Pauly Play Something. In December, oh, Blitz tournament, hell no, decided to start learning to play chess. I have no history with chess other than being a kid at some stage and moving pieces around, being like, I can play chess. So this is gonna be a shit show. I've played like 48 games, and most of them are against bots between waiting for friends to join in Escape from Tarkov and between Counter Strike games and stuff like that over December. And I know pretty much fuck all about this game. But I really do enjoy playing it and I want to get better. So if I put it on YouTube, I might convince myself to play more. And no one's gonna watch it, is probably the answer. So I'll put the first episode up, see what happens. But yeah. I'm at 407 elo, very depressingly, as you might be able to see in the port. I think I can move me a bit like so. Yeah, there we go. That works. Um, yeah, let's actually just see what happened. I'm terrible, so I'm gonna try and just talk through my moves, and also I'm gonna try and just have fun, essentially. Rosalina and Luma. 49. Where the hell are you from? Shapa. Oh, I'm screwed, guys. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Can't win this. It's already too late. That was the most crooked arrow known to man. I think we'll still just do this. Yeah, the bishop is annoying, but like, what is it actually gonna do? Though? You see, this is the part of chess where I'm like, I have no idea what I'm actually doing. I know there are openings. You should study the openings, but like, who actually has time? Cheeky check. Who actually has time to study openings? Be honest with me. And who actually cares enough to study openings? We should probably do that. Let's be honest. Was this not defending that pawn, I guess? Um, I do kind of like the. Never mind. Like I said, terrible at the chess. I don't want to do a long castle, but I do kind of want to get this bishop out. Put some pressure on this. Can also get a knight in there, which is a pretty decent spot for the knight to be, I think. And with that, defending it. You know what? Let's do things. No, so yeah, I have absolutely no idea what I do in chess. Some of my favorite YouTubers are playing chess. A lot of the big content creators are also playing chess. So the reason I actually started was firstly because I wanted to learn more about it, and secondly because um, I realized there was a lot of downtime between playing games with my friends, waiting for them to do whatever, or waiting for this, or waiting for that, and especially in Escape from Tarkov, there's a lot of downtime between raids. Are you setting up for a big boy attack? It seems like he's just putting as many pieces in the middle here as humanly possible. So he got that, he got that. Movie that knight came from. Interesting. We don't have a clear line of attack. Our king is insanely vulnerable on this diagonal. I kind of feel like just being annoying, getting your queen over there. No, no, that would get taken. Okay, being annoying, getting no, that would get taken. Being annoying, getting my queen over there. Can lend some support there if need be. Using an absolute shitload of time. Remember the part where I said I'm terrible at chess? This is my prime example. I kind of let's get the bishop out to there. And the bishop at least can also get into this gargantuan fight for the center. Why did you fall back? Excuse me? Am I stupid? Because now that opens... No, neither of these are open because of the knight. I do kind of want to take the bishop, though. What happens if we just push this pawn? Okay, let's do this. Let's get the queen out there. They've taken 50 seconds, and I have taken 4 minutes. Where's my drink? Where's my drink? Let me get my drink. The reason I got the queen up here is so that I can push this pawn up. Hmm. If we put the pawn here, and he takes, then we take, then he takes. If we castle, got that defending the pawn on the same push. Can't really do much of this queen. Can't take with it. As I said, terrible to chat. I'm playing as a Japanese. I'm going to be yelling Nani a lot in this. Nani! And I will be waving, okay? Look how cool that is. Look how... Oh, wait, wrong way. Sorry, the camera still fucks with me. Look how cool that is. Sorry if you can hear the snap, crackle, and pop back here. Nothing has happened this game. Neither of us have given away in any shape, way, or form. So I do like castling there. I originally wanted to castle on this side. But I do... Yeah, probably should have castled this side. This is like a typical 400 chess game where no one wants to take anything. I take this, and he pushes forward. I take that. I do like this push, because his pawn is protected by the rook. And if he takes, then we have a rook in an insanely annoying position. I would put that and that at jeopardy. Well, I wouldn't really put that at jeopardy, but this would definitely be at jeopardy. So if he takes, we take. He probably falls back to put pressure on this. Then we... that would take, and that would take. So probably the only thing we would be able to do with the rook is fall back if he takes. Like, we'll be able to take. Everybody's so scared to do anything. What is stopping me from doing that? Probably does that, or that. This bishop is absolute trash, by the way. For anyone who's wondering. You know, let's do this. Let's actually push up this A file, and so that we can push up the B file. This game's accuracy is going to be like 0.00000%. I'm playing chess on chess.com, by the way. You just literally create an account and play for free. If you wanted to. If you were so inclined. This game is ridiculous. This is still my response, I think. And then when he does, or she, whomever, then when our opponent does that, we can just fall back probably to here or here. I do want it though. Did I miss something? No, I think we're good. I'm not cool sacking a rook for a bishop. Not in the slightest. My posture is horrible. This is probably the only move they have. We do that because if they don't know, let's protect. I won't take that. I think our opponent knows that I won't take that. But we are putting a very nice amount of pressure on the side of the board. If I could only find a way for our rook to get into a decent position over here. And I do believe our opponent just gave us that ability. So after doing that trade, we move here. Although the original plan was just to do a pawn storm down the side of the board. But I do think our play now would be that. Put pressure on this knight. The only thing the knight can do is take or move here. If the knight moves here, we take it. If he takes here with the knight, we do that. Or fall back into a really terrible position. Oh shit, our rook is still living in no man's land. Kind of forgot that our rook was living in no man's land, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Okay, well, we already know what we're supposed to do. Let's not waste any time there. Just fall back with that rook. I do really want to push the bishop, but if they keep up the pressure, we can't push with the bishop whatsoever. Or, well, not push, but get the bishop into a good position. And I do want to follow that up with a pawn move. See what they do with this knight. I do believe that she'll, or he, I don't know. Rosalina? I'm going to assume it's a she. Don't assume, that's wrong. Show your flair. Can I show my flair? It's allowed in chess games? Assume that that take would happen. This pawn is hanging now. Our queen is in some serious danger. If I do this, what's the punish? Probably just moving a queen into position. I don't think there is a reason not to do this. Move the queen. I take it. Takes. Move the rook. I take it. I take. If they don't move the knight, I take the knight. If they don't, I can't take that. I still do want to push this line. I really want to push that line. I just tried to unscrew the lid on my bed because it's not this. Shit, I was not paying attention. Okay. There is nothing that stops this. Defend. Still have a hanging pawn there that I would love to take, but I do think taking a hanging knight is slightly better than taking a hanging pawn. You can't take up or left. That's definitely worth for them, but we are still up in... Oh my god, I didn't even see that. See, this is where my true chess colors start showing, you know? And we are rife for a checkmate, I would imagine. Zimbabwe. We need to link up these two so that we can get that rook to defend the knight. To defend the king. How do I always end up leaving a queen hanging? Now, they only really changed my name from Pauly09 to I leave my queen hanging all the time. It's, this little thing people would like to call GG. We do have a very nice fork. Don't move the queen, I take the queen. Don't move the rook, I take the rook. Isn't really a way for you to stop it. And your king is now also in check. Wow, that was awkward. Am I just blind at chess? Do I need chess glasses? Is that how people win at this game? Is that how you see the board? It's just need chess glasses. Oh, I'm slouching. No, no, denied. Okay, you guys aren't allowed to see it anymore. And now we're going into an end game, and I have no bloody clue how to do that at all, at all, at all. Like none whatsoever. Oh, that's embarrassing. I was hoping we'd have such a good first chess video, you know. Giving up the queen for the knight because I didn't even realize that the rook would be able to take the knight after. See, then I watch other people play in their like 1,500, 2,000 games, and I'm just like, what the hell is actually happening here? Um, and then I play against rank 400 people, and I'm like, these people are gods. It's kind of embarrassing. Come, do your checkmate. Come checkmate me, please. I have no idea how the so-called game of chess works, so please checkmate me so we can get it over with. My end games, I've always won on time because I have no actual idea how this shit works. No, I didn't even see that. You know what? Well played. Kiki Izzy. Yeah, I dropped that rating. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Two blunders, one misdoing. Oh, great, great, great. All right, we're into another game immediately. Where the hell are you from? Turkey? Bonjour. Hi, Bonjour. How are you, Bonjour? See, normally people would name their openings. I just know it's that one that everyone plays. That's the opening. But actually, D4 I think is the one that everyone plays. This is happening every single game. You better fall back, sir. Oh crap! I better fall back. How? What is wrong? Why does this keep happening to me? You take it, and I take, and I've got a queen in the middle of the board, and you've traded a bishop for a knight, which I actually don't. It's obviously up to play preference. What would this get me? Defense on this pawn. Does that actually matter? I don't believe it actually does. This, no, this is pretty decent, I think. You really want to take my horse? You take my horse. You take my knight. I take. You take. That's what you thought was going to happen, but what's going to happen? Oh, let's just all put as much pressure on one single piece as humanly possible. That's how we play chess here in the 400s. Sorry, the 300s now. It's not 400s anymore. It's 300s now. And that's how we play chess here. Wait, what are you afraid of? What's the point of that? I hate when I trap my knights because then you feel forced to put your you never want a knight on the edge of the board, so end up putting my knight there. If I move this, yeah, let's do that. The messiest one pawn opening ever. Finally, good lord, that took way more walk. That took way more work than I was willing to put in. If I'm being completely honest. I want to keep the aggression up. If I'm, yeah, I'm gonna keep the aggression up. I can castle kingside right now. I do still have my queen protecting this knight, although what I'm thinking right now is knight takes, he takes, I take. Then we got this powerful position. What do you do with this powerful position? I don't know. I just know that it's in the middle of his shit and it's gonna annoy him. I take, he takes. So if I force this issue, then he trades in here. I think that's the plan of attack right now. If I develop my queen to there, that'll defend on this diagonal. This is how you play chess in the 3 to 400s, is everyone's too afraid to take anything, so you just keep putting more pressure on different sides of the board and just wait for someone to mess up so you can take their queen. And you're right, that's usually me. I'm usually the one who loses their queen. This is probably the response. Obviously, they have the pressure here, but this pressure is defended by that with no response from their side, so they can't possibly do it. I'm sure there's a way to get a really nice cheeky mate here. I'm just incapable of seeing it myself. I can't castle this side now. If I develop my knight to here, that puts defense in it. What was the plan here earlier? That, and then they do that, and then I do this, but then they put that there to stop that, so then I would move that out to there. But then I leave this pawn hanging. And the queen just going to take that pawn, and right after taking the pawn, queen can take either of those. Wouldn't take that one, can't actually take that one. So I'll just leave a pawn hanging. I'll be gaining quite, let's throw caution to the wind. I'm tired of these games. These games that just seem to. I can't actually do that because they have that response. Oh, poopy butthole. So I just traded a knight for no reason. If I move this, this happens. So let's do this. Get extra defense on that bishop. And then we'll see what our opponent decides to do. If we take this, they take this. Then if we take the queen, they take with the knight. Yo, my dude. What is your actual MMR? Because this doesn't feel like where it's supposed to be. If we take that. I was really enjoying our attack on this section here, but I really thought they were going to trade into that, and then they just took that, and now I can't take that because that knight's there. Poopy poo poo. So I fall back to here. Unless it doesn't give me anything. But now I was put there just to defend them from a check, but it actually ended up screwing up all of my plans. Which really sucks. Just do a passive H move. And then follow that up with a G. They're trying really hard to get rid of that pawn. Like, really, really hard. I got some really nice center control here as well that I can't honestly do much about. If I do that, this happens. Something's gotta give. Now, I already tried to make something give, and then I actually lost in the exchange. If they take that and I try and defend with the queen, they just take my pick of the pawn. So there's just essentially a free pawn that I can't really stop. And well, you don't want a free pawn? Are you against free pawns? Oh crap. Um, Rook for a queen. I guess. And if they don't take here, we take him. And then if they take there, we take like this. Actually, please don't move that horse. I would like the horse for free. Aww. Come on. Why don't you want to give me your horse? What's wrong with you? And I know it's a knight. I'm just memeing. Okay. That now is a free pawn. That puts pressure on a rook that they'll have to move. Um, so that's a pretty decent move. This is under threat from that. So I think actually let's escalate this. If they decide to take that, we just still take that. Was that worth it? I have no idea, but he's got a double up pawn in front of his queen on the g file. His queen? Did I just call it a queen? His king. Okay, next place we need to start making moves, I believe, is over here. Because he's not do anything about that. What he can do is just move this out. Where would it go? There. Are you putting pressure on this? So that if I take here, you take that. But if you take that, then I take this. I am confused. I am both confused and aroused. If we take that, we put your king in check. We get a free pawn out of it. You know what? I like that. We can't really move our queen. That's the problem. Like, I really wanted to bring the queen into the attack, but she's in such a defensive position right now. Whereas queen, the only reason that's not happening is because of the queen's positioning. Okay, we got the king to move. I don't know if that was actually the play. We can take this as a queen, but then we lose our queen to that. What else can we do? This is a danger zone. That's a no-no zone. That's how I like to call them, is no-no zones. We can just keep being an annoying twat by doing that, I believe. I don't think there's, like, other than falling back with a rook again, I'm not exactly sure what the plan. I do want to move the e4 pawn up to e5. Okay, this is in a really, really annoying position. So let's just keep it there. I do want to push this up, put pressure on this. And there isn't much our opponent can do about it because we've got this fire, this diagonal here. So now the knight has to fall away. Okay, that is putting our bishop under pressure, but we do have a pawn and a queen to defend it. And now with that pawn actually moved up, we can use our queen. No, we still can't use our queen. But we get this knight involved, right? If we go there, we got that, which would lead to that. I don't know. Let's just get our knight involved. The knight at the moment puts pressure on their black bishop and on protects our e5 pawn. Now the funny thing is we can still castle. That's the funny part. We're up insanely material. Like, this should be an incredibly easy one, but as I said, I don't actually have any clue as to how you're supposed to play in-game scenarios. So I'm going to keep taking pieces. I think our opponent is hoping to win on time because they assume I can't checkmate. And unfortunately, their assumption is 110% correct. This game is getting a bit weird for my liking. Don't tell. Oh, was that a free piece earlier? Man, that sucks. They'll probably take with a bishop, so I don't know what my plan exactly was there. My plan was to get the rook to move in behind the king so that we can promote on the left side. Yeah. But seeing as that's happened, oh, whoop. The knight's in the way now. This is still the plan of action. Wait, what the hell did you just take? The thing I've left hanging for 20 minutes? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was close. I've lost like that before. Take something obvious as the queen and you're like, oh, shite. I think I'm still gonna do this. Yeah, like that bishop's annoying, but it's not actually a threat right now. Well, now that sucks. They've ruined all my fun. Uh, this first. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, so this is a game that I would have won handily if I actually just spent 5 minutes watching a YouTube video and being like, this is how you checkmate in these scenarios. And then one of them would have happened here, and I would have been like, oh, hell yeah, I know how to do this. But that doesn't happen. Oh, nice plan, man. Nice la. And then you get that for free. But Jory, you're making my video incredibly long, so if you could just speed up this whole I win hee hee ha ha part, that'd be pretty cool. Why not just march your king straight up the center of the board? Alright? Why not? Okay, how are we gonna do this? I can do this. There's got to be a way to figure this out, right? So this would be check, right? This at the moment would be. This at the moment would be. So if we get you into this position, okay, I give up. I'm done with chess again. This was a fun experience. And then as soon as I go on whites, I'm just essentially screwed. I should really actually just study freaking checkmates, man. Who's got time for that? Like I enjoy playing chess because it's just a good time. Bajra, you know what you're doing, right? That was incredibly rude, and I do not approve. I was very attached to that piece. I think the king should honestly just go in there. King's on black, his bishop is white. I'm just I was turning to like Kermit the Frog there. I'm just going to enjoy marching up the center of the board, I guess. Bro, you know how much of my time you've wasted, bro. Bruh. Do that. And you get this out of there. Oh crap. Fucking HS. Yeah, you and your rook just take everything. It's fine. Just take everything. It's fine. You gotta go all the way, dude, or else I'm taking that. You can't take the queen because then I take a rook. What queen, you ask? Oh, this one. Take it or you're screwed. Thank you. Oh, poop. Well, that's Pauly being absolutely dog shit at chess. Um, yeah. It's a good idea to always check if anyone's interested in going onto the website and actually playing chess. It's a good idea to check your analytics and see what you actually screwed up with. Um, what color was I even? Which one's white? Okay, they just played substantially better than me. Yeah. I honestly didn't think they would take that though. So yeah, I'm just really bad at chess. The computer loves it when you put your bishop to chase the knight off. That was an absolute mess right there. Should have taken the knight. I just love it's like fall back with your bishop, attack with your bishop, fall back with your bishop, attack with your bishop. What was the best move here? Just to take that. Oh yeah, because then you actually just put the king in check. I really need to go figure out how to actually checkmate people. Why was just falling back there the right move? Right? Falling back here would accomplish what? Yeah, he can take that, but if I probably want to keep my bishop up. This is how far ahead I was, guys. Just look at this shit. This is what the board looked like at some stage. This is what the board looked like. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed watching me be absolutely shit at chess. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this shit or not. I just felt like playing chess. Now I'm going to go play Binding of Isaac. So that's probably a bit more your speed. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, hit the like button, check out the channel, and hit subscribe if you enjoyed. See, I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.